Alrighty then, it looks like we are now live. And let me just go ahead and make sure that everything is set up properly. Oh, there we go. Just making sure that I can actually see the screen, which I can't, so that's unfortunate. One sec, it looks like I'm still having some issues when it comes to stream. I'm gonna go ahead and make sure that I can fix this properly. I can't actually see the game, even though I can see it on the stream. I can't see it on my screen. So let me just fix that really quickly. Alrighty then, it looks like everything is set up now. Let's go ahead and let's make sure that we can get into the Subnautica stream without any issues. And yeah, we're going to be playing Subnautica again today. I originally did not have the intention of streaming Subnautica, but I actually managed to find a little bit more time to do other things that I had to do. So now, I do have a little bit of extra time. We're going to be playing Subnautica. We're probably not going to be playing for that long, probably about 2 hours or so. I still have other things that I need to do, mainly work on that EULA video that I want to make. Probably going to take a while for that to set up. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's just do a bit of a recap of what we did last session. We essentially went ahead and we did a habitat builder. We went ahead and we built the habitat that we are in right now. As you can see, we now have a proper base, not just a random escape pod. As well, this is the location that we chose for our base. This is the primary base we have right now. We're going to expand it as soon as we get enough resources for it. I'm probably not going to be using this one as our main base. It's going to be our main base for now, but it's unlikely to remain that way forever. Right now, it's more just an outpost, if I'm being honest. We have a couple solar panels in here, a bioreactor, and then the primary thing that I want to make being this one down here. This is our actual primary base, which is our scanner base, which we made specifically so that we could scan the areas around here and find enough resources to be able to get a sea truck. That's the thing that we want to make. We have everything that we need for the sea truck, which is what we're going to be starting with today. Because, as you can see in our little map that we have right here, this thing over here, this green bit over here, this is where we are right now. And as you can see, if we keep on exploring down, there's actually a giant hole that allows us to go deeper into the world. And this is the thing that I want to explore today. Before we do that though, we need to make the sea truck. We have all the resources we need, and we also have the mobile vehicle bay. So, with that in mind, is the scanner more effective if it is further down? It is slightly more effective, but not because the scanner itself is more effective, but because the radius is more effective. Right now, the scanner radius we have right here is 300 meters, and 300 meters, that's up and down. So as you can see, this right here, which is the limit of our scanner, this is 300 meters. Right now, we're basically wasting the entirety of the upper section because we're not that far down. So if we were to build it like in that hole right there, we would be able to scan probably everything that we're scanning right now, as well as more things from this hole down here. Which is one of the reasons why I do want to go down a little bit more and see if we can find something, another place to make another outpost. That is definitely something that I want to see. For now, I do want to do a bit of an analysis of the area around here because I want to see what this ion cube is. Ion cubes were very important in previous versions of Subnautica, in the previous version of Subnautica. So I want to see where it is. It looks like it's actually up top on the island. Interesting. So we might have to do that at some point. Another thing that I want to do is I want to try to get Magnetite. Magnetite is going to be a very big thing because we can get Magnetite. We can actually upgrade our scanner. We can get this thing right here, the scanner room HUD chip, which allows us to see everything the scanner has. We can actually see it in our HUD, which is going to be really helpful. Another thing that I want to do is I want to make a camera drone so we can actually start exploring a couple of the areas without having to risk ourselves. We're also going to need Magnetite to increase the range and all that stuff. It does look very suspicious. It's a bit too perfect if you ask me. So I definitely want to go ahead and explore it. I want to see if we can find any more resources that we're probably going to need. And then, well, just see what we can find, in all honesty. So, oh god, I cannot see anything. There we go.
Seek fluid intake.
So that's what we're going to do today. We already have the mobile vehicle bay ready. So,
welcome aboard, Captain.
We're going to need to grab a couple of our batteries really quickly. There we go. And we're going to need to eat as well as start working on the resources that we're going to need to grab for our sea truck. What are we going to need exactly?
Calorie intake recommended.
We're going to need titanium. We're going to need advanced wiring kits. That is copper, gold, and a whole bunch of things. We can do that easily. We're going to need glass. We're going to need power cells. So for that, we're going to need a lot of copper. Lead, we're going to need that. I'm not sure if we're going to need titanium. Silver, we're definitely going to need that. Lithium, I think we need this for the batteries. I don't remember. We'll figure it out. Copper. Copper is going to be our big stopping point, from what I can tell. Lead, and we already have that. Okay, so let's see. Genesis 2 will be delayed to June the 2nd. That, to be fair, was expected, and it's not as big a delay as I was thinking it was going to be. That's what, like a four-day delay? That's not that bad. Okay. Let me go back into the actual Subnautica tab. There we go. We're going to need a advanced wiring kit, so let's go ahead and start making that. So we need a computer chip, which needs copper wire. We have that. There will be a new space dolphin. Hey, I like the space dolphin. I wonder if it's going to be able to teleport. That would be pretty nice. Alright, so we have the advanced wiring kit. We have the titanium ingots. We're going to need a power cell, which requires 2 batteries. We have the ribbon plants. We do not have copper. Copper is going to be our big stopping point at this point in time. We could just sacrifice the 2 batteries that we have right here. You know, I think I'm actually going to do that. I'll make more batteries later. I just want to get this sea truck out of the way. Alright, so we have the power cell. We have the advanced wiring kit. We have titanium ingots. Last thing we need is glass, which should be easy enough to make. I believe we need 2 of these. Let me just go ahead and make sure. Let's see. What do we have here? Yep, we need 2 glasses. Let's go
Seek
ahead,
fluid intake immediately.
grab you 2. We're also starving. Let's see. You can equip a saddle to it. Hey, that's gonna be pretty good. A sentient spacecraft. Oh yeah, they can go into space, can't they? We need food badly.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Let's just eat
Vital
a
signs
couple of these
stabilizing.
nuts. And we should probably also take a couple back because we're running out of fuel. But yeah, we pretty much have everything that we need for the sea truck. I believe that we have our installation over there, over to the side. And we also made a bed. That is the last thing that we made, which we're also going to be taking a look into. Alright, let's go ahead and put those. Take a quick break. Because we don't want to risk it while we're underground. Oh yeah, good point. If we're not gonna be able to teleport to space, they might do that where you just have to fly high enough and you'll get there. Okay, it looks like we have everything we need. Silicon rubber, we're not gonna need that anymore. Let's go ahead and clean our inventory from things that we're not gonna need. And we do have a bit of water here. Perfect. It does look like water is going to become an issue in the future. So we might have to start digging into a way to distill water automatically. For now though, let's just go ahead and go over here. This is where we have the station for our spacecraft right here, or our vehicles, my bad. Vehicle bay. Sea truck. Craft. Ah, would you look at that. It's a thing of beauty. I did think about that, but I wasn't able to find a way to do it. How do I get into this thing? I can't get into this thing. Okay, so access upgrades. That's not it. How do I get in? Okay, so it has to be from here. There we go. So, here's the thing about the sea truck. While we're inside the sea truck, we're not actually, we don't actually lose oxygen. And we don't have to worry about heat either. Well, we do have to worry about heat. If it overheats, we lose battery really, really quickly. And another thing that we have to worry about is pressure. If there's too much pressure, the sea truck will actually start compressing and it'll be damaged. We can actually repair the sea truck if we make something called the repair tool. And that is something that I want to try to do. I also want to take a look at the other predators that are in the area. Now that we have the sea truck, we should have an easier time actually escaping. It does actually dock into bigger ships. It doesn't dock as the cockpit though, but in Subnautica 1, we had something similar to a sea truck, and you could actually dock that into the submarine, and you could have both of them at the same time. So you could have like a little thing Or was that the prawn suit? I don't remember. It was one of the two. Yeah, I remember that you could combine the submarine with other things. But anywho, now we have this. We can actually explore deeper down, which is something that I do want to do. But before we do that, I want to see if we can make the repair tool. Because the repair tool is going to be really helpful. And another thing that I want to do is I want to make the upgrade station. This thing right here. We managed to get diamond last time, so I want to try to do that. It does have a door on the back, so it might. I don't know, we might have some new stuff that I've never seen before. Definitely gonna keep an eye out for that one. Do we have enough copper? That is gold, that is not copper. We have 0 copper. Well then, we're probably gonna have to go explore for more copper. Which is probably a good thing that we're going down then. Oh, this is gonna be tricky. I don't know if it's gonna fit. Yeah, it's not gonna fit, is it? We're gonna have to go through a different area. Okay, so this thing is too fat. And that's probably going to be a problem. I know that there is another path that we can take here. Okay. We might have crashed a little bit, but I think we made it relatively safely. Oh god. Yeah, this is difficult to control. All right. We're gonna leave this thing here. For now. And we're actually gonna go into our base, and we're gonna take a quick look at the path that we have to take.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I also kind of want to make a analysis. Copper ore. Okay, so there's copper there. Just one. That's not pretty. What about that? That's the thing that gives copper ore. There is not a lot of copper in this area. That's gonna be a problem. Anyways, this is the path that we have to take. We have to go down here, and there should be an opening that allows us to go deeper down. Oh man, that actually looks very small. I don't think we're gonna be able to go with the sea truck. That might be an issue. Alright, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna explore. We're gonna explore. I'm pretty sure this is the path that we're supposed to take. Oh god, this is so difficult. This thing is not the easiest thing to control, either. Alright. We made it. We made it. Would you look at that? It was not natural. Good catch on that one. This appears to be the mythical, robotics center. This is, Phi Robotics. Perfect. You cannot dig holes, unfortunately. So it turns out we didn't even need the sea truck.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah, that's gonna be a problem. The sea truck has a 150 hull capacity, so we're not gonna be able to go deeper down. Not ideal. This is not ancient. This is
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
This is definitely Phi Robotics, but we can probably explore this area if we can find a way to open up. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, the moon pool! Yes, we're gonna need that. We are definitely gonna need that. Still, it's a good thing that we brought the sea truck, because that way we can actually explore a bit more. Because if we run out of oxygen, we can just go into a sea truck. We don't have to rely on the flowers.
Warning.
Like this.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We can just go into a sea truck and we can recover our oxygen. Alright, so let's see. Can we enter through here? No. We need to find a way to open up this area. This is 100% Phi Robotics. What are you? What are you, and can I eat you?
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
This looks like a platform that I should be able to interact with, but don't see anything that I can interact with it.
Oxygen.
Yeah, oxygen. We have the sea truck.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
That is a ruby right there. We can actually use that to increase the depth resistance, I believe. There was something we could scan as well. What is it? It seems like things are either loaded into it or
30
dropped.
seconds of
Yeah, you're right on that
remaining.
one. I think I can go... I can probably go slightly into it. Rock grub.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
This is definitely interesting. There's a lot of good things here. We have ruby over there. We have, we have a lot of resources that we didn't have access to before. Okay, so I think what I want to do is I want to try to look over in that side over there, because I don't think we can go down fast enough. Not with our current oxygen tank. We're gonna need to upgrade before we can do that. So let's see if we can explore this area around here. Can we fit in? We're too fat. We're just slightly too fat. The hell is that? rock puncher. I actually want to take a look at that. We got the vehicle upgrade console because we got the moon base, so we can actually start working on that as well. It does look like a mining facility or something of the sort. Yeah, you know what? We might be able to find pieces of the prawn suit if we explore deeper in. That's not a bad point. I want to take a look at what that fish is, though, before we go further. Fauna. Probably scavenger. Nope. Okay, so this one's harmless. We haven't actually read a lot of the things that we've been analyzing from Subnautica, mainly because the stream. I don't want to just read, but this game is actually really, really cool when it comes to the biology of the creatures. As you can see, once you analyze the creatures, it actually gives you a lot of info regarding this. Like the bladderfish over here, we now know that it has a semi-permeable bladder. We can see a lot of things regarding the actual biology of the creature, and we also get an assessment of what the creature can do. So we can see here, edible. This one right here, it is a deep water variant of the featherfish. It does not look to be edible. This one is Arctic ray. It is harmless. Good to know. Eye jelly. This is the one that we saw the other time. Let's see. The end tentacles are covered in bioluminescent nodes, which attract prey. It can emit shock points. Doesn't seem to be dangerous, though, at least not inherently. Apparently the whole fish is delicious. And it has oxygen in it. Oh, that's good to know. Rock puncher. This is the one that I was looking for. Let's see. It's attracted to glow larvae, so that means that flares, we can probably use flares in order to distract it.
Seek fluid intake.
Known to attack large creatures which threaten its territory, so it'll attack us. And it can dash? Huh. That's gonna be annoying. We do have one of these. Okay. Let's see. This is what we're gonna do.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We don't have enough oxygen. I think we're pretty much distracted by just keeping the sea truck here. I don't think it will attack us while the sea truck is here. Because it'll just keep on trying to attack the sea truck. We do have some things here. But we have very limited time. We have to keep an eye on our oxygen. Oh, that does not sound good.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That does not sound good. Man, I need to explore that area, but it's gonna be really dangerous. Yeah, I'm not gonna try to attack it. I think the sea moth strategy is probably the best way to go about it. Huh. I want to see if we can find, if we can see anything of use in here.
Warning. 30 s-
Okay, doesn't look like we can explore from that area over there. There's a bit too many predators. This is the important area regardless. Alright. I think we need to find a way to open up these doors. And I have a feeling that the only way is going to be to go deeper. Which I don't think is currently available. What is this? Titanium? We need a mining drill for that one.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, this is way too deep. We're probably gonna need like a full-on submarine if we want to explore this entire area.
Oxygen.
I do want to see how far down we can go just by ourselves, and we'll see how far down we can get with assistance of it.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining. Oxygen.
There was a chest in the second cart. Ah, let me get in. There we go. There was a chest in the second cart. Looks like we could get in. Let's take a look. Doesn't seem like I can interact with it. That's a sea grub.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yeah, we just don't have enough resources for this.
Oxygen.
We're gonna need to upgrade the sea truck. That's the only way we're gonna be able to go deeper down. So with this one being kind of a bust.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm gonna die. I don't have food. This is problematic, I will admit. Okay. We need to solve the water situation. This is becoming a bit too much. We need to get these plants as quick as possible. Alright, so that should stop us from dying.
Seek fluid intake immediately. Vital signs stabilizing.
So yeah, we did find some good stuff when we went there. We found the PDA that allows us to get the moon base. So now that we know that's there, and now we have that, we can actually start upgrading our we can start upgrading our sea truck, which is probably something that we can do relatively soon. I'm trying to pick that up. I do definitely want to try to go there as soon as we can. Let's keep 2. But yeah, our sea truck, that got pretty hurt. We're gonna need a repair tool. And once we get a repair tool, I think now is probably the time that we go to that last known location where the lady with the mech suit went. If we can get a prawn suit, that might actually be better than just our sea truck over here. So let's get back into this thing. Our sea truck got so hurt during that excursion. And just go to safety of our base. Drop those 2. And let's go ahead and let's take a look at our goals right now. So now that we know where 5 Robotics is, I want to explore that area. But I don't think we're going to be able to explore that area without some upgrades. The sea truck is not going to be enough. We're going to need more. For that, we're probably going to need the modification station to start upgrading our equipment. And we can upgrade some of our oxygen, maybe. We might be able to go slightly deeper. So that's probably going to be the next thing that we're going to be working for. And one of the other things that we're going to try to do is we need to upgrade our sea truck slightly. For that, we're going to need the moon pool, which we can actually build right now. That might not be a bad idea. We might build a moon pool. And for that, once we do that, we can start making this. We need the moon pool to get this vehicle upgrade, which we actually have the resources for. We might be able to upgrade our sea truck pretty high up if we build what we need. Plasteel ingots is just lithium and titanium, and enamelled glass, I think we have the resources for that. Synthetic fibers, we need ruby and we need spiral plant clipping. I don't know where we can find spiral plants, so we're gonna have to keep an eye out for those. Emerald glass, we have the diamonds. We have a lot of them. Okay, I think that's probably what we're gonna be working on. We're gonna be trying to get the depth upgrade 1. If we can get that, we might be able to go deeper down. So for that, we're gonna need the upgrade station. This one right here. And we have everything we need except copper. Copper is gonna be the big thing that we need to find. And we need to find copper as well for the repair tool. I'm lying, we do not need copper. We're gonna make that right now. Silicon rubber. Crystalline, there we go. And repair tool. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and let's send the habitat builder there. I just realized, making the repair tool made a battery. Can we just make repair tools and take the batteries out? As a way of making quick batteries? What do we need for repair tools? Silicon rubber and crystalline sulfur. That is so much easier to get than copper at this point in time. Might actually do that if we need batteries. If we really, really need batteries, we'll do that. I'm just taking a look to see if there's anything else we can do. Oh, we don't even need to make the station. We can just make this right now. You know what? Let's do that. Screw it. We have the resources, we might as well. We're gonna need lithium, 5 titanium, 2 diamonds, 4 crystal. We are missing 1 crystal. That is so annoying. We can upgrade the sea truck pretty far. I'm not entirely sure the exact amount, but we can go fairly far. Alright, so now we need lead. We should have some lead remaining. We have 1. We have 2. Alright, so the thing we need now is crystal, which... Let me go ahead and repair this. There we go. I'm pretty sure that I remember seeing crystal. That thing is going to be coming for us. One sec. Did we just crush an animal? I think we just crushed an animal with a sea truck. My bad. We're going to go on a bit of a mining spree because we're going to need a lot of copper. I remember seeing crystal somewhere around here. I don't remember the exact location, though. We're getting a pretty decent amount of resources, so I'm not super worried. What is this thing? Do I have you analyzed? Apparently I do. What is that thing? Is that a monkey? Yeah, that's a monkey. That is the eye thing. Okay, so we're in the eye area, and that's a crystal. That's what we need, isn't it? We know all of you are harmless, so we don't have to worry about you.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
We do know it's a bad idea to get too close to the jellyfish, so we won't do that. But we do know they are harmless.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh god, we just killed another fish. You know, I might actually make my base here, if I'm being honest. I really like this area. It's nice and open. We have a lot of jellyfish, which usually means there's not any predators around the area. I think that's what I'm gonna do. There's just a lot of crystals over here. There's just a lot of nice open space.
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
This rock right here. I'm gonna make a base here. Yep, I'm just gonna do it. Do I have enough resources? Let's go ahead and take this battery out. Put it in here. Oh. Make a multi-purpose room. Put it right there. Right there.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I know, this is definitely not what we came out here to do, but, I mean, we're here now, right? We might as well. I probably want to put a beacon here. Oh, we don't have titanium.
Intake.
Welcome back, and we'll do that later. We now know where this area is, so we should be fine. I'm kind of tired about the fluid thing, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the original base, which was this area. And we're going to go grab all the fish that we had in that area. We're just going to turn all of it into water. Just a peacefully moving around. Yep, I'm just ignoring all the sounds. If I can't see it, it's not my problem. In all honesty, it's not so much that if I can't see it, it's not my problem. It's more that if I just keep on going to the direction that I know is safe, they're not going to chase me. They don't have that big of a chase radius. And we're definitely not prepared to... we don't have the tools necessary to be able to analyze some of the Leviathans. So it's better. I'm better off just running away from them at the moment. Once we get more data on them, kind of like if they are there, if we know where they are, once we figure out what their routes are, what type of creatures they are, at that point we can start worrying about trying to analyze or encroach on their territory. Right now, if we hear a Leviathan, we're better off just choosing a direction that we know is safe and going as far away into that direction as possible. Alright, so first of all, we need the water fish. Do we not have any? I thought we did. Oh no, we don't have any bladderfish. I guess we're gonna have to start collecting some. As unfortunate as it is, these are my only source of water. which is sad to say. But hey, we have to get water some way. Yes, you can indeed kill a Leviathan. They have a lot of health, and things like the prawn suit and the knife do damage to them. You do not get anything other than removing them from existence, which I guess is a reward in and of itself. It takes forever though. I know that I punched a Leviathan with a prawn suit for like 3 hours, and it still survived. 3 hours might have been a bit too much. It was more like an hour. But yeah. It takes a long time. There's no reward. There's no real reason to do it other than to say that you did it. Where is the upgrade? There it is. We're gonna need a lot of... We're gonna need a lot of water. Yeah, you're right. It's more in the spirit of the game, really. There's no real reason to actually fight the Leviathans. For the most part, if you actually take a look at the Leviathans themselves, they're just highly predatory. They're just highly... They're highly territorial creatures, not predatory. They won't actually do anything to you if you're not directly encroaching in their territory.
Vital signs stabilizing.
It just so happens that we do that a lot. But yeah, we have a bit of copper still. So we can probably still make the upgrade station. Where is that? Is that on equipment? You know what? It's probably in the habitat builder. Diamond, lead, and computer chip. So, computer chip. What do we need for that again? We need copper wire, which we have enough. We have gold. We are missing table coral, actually. But now that we have a lot of water, we can probably do deeper. Alright, so we can now go 300 meters. We're going to try that again. We're going to try to go into fire robotics. Before we do that, though, I do need to grab some table coral, which, if I remember... Oh, God. Those poor fish! I do need a lot of quartz, so I'm going to go ahead and grab... Every time that I see quartz that can be grabbed, I'm going to go ahead and grab it. Same deal with copper. Let's go ahead and grab that. Where was the table coral? I don't remember the location. I know that it was near the base. I think it was over to this side. That is new. Oh no, it's just one of you. I'm actually kind of lost. I have no idea where that thing was. Grab that. Might as well grab all of this while we're here. Ah, perfect. That is just what I needed. As much quartz as possible. What is this? Seaglide. Alrighty then. I'm just gonna grab these two over here, and then we're probably gonna start heading back to the base. Oh, inventory's full. Oh. What hit me? What hit me? I have no idea what hit me. Still need that copper though. Alright. That's enough of that. We'll come back later when we need something. I'm gonna start heading back to the base. We're probably gonna make a second outpost over there where the eyes were, where I've already dropped the other thing. Before I do that, I do want to repair this full. Just in case. So we're going to be heading back to the Delta Station, which is not the actual Delta Station, that's just because I took the thing. We are going to need table coral. I think we're going to need table coral. Oh god, I don't remember. Anyways, this is the area where we found table coral. It was kind of deepish down. One of the things that I do actually want to do is I do want to try to see what the predator that kind of looks like a mosasaur. I want to see if we can find it. And if we can, I want to try to analyze it. We know there's one near our base. Not entirely sure where exactly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go ahead and just drop everything in here. And here as well. Alrighty then. Back on track, back on track. We need to make the station. Diamond, titanium, computer chip, lead. So... diamond. Computer chip. Lead. Do we not have any more lead? Oh, we might not have more lead. Ah, we have one more. Perfect. Alright, so... the computer chip, we are missing table coral. which we know where to get, so that's not that big of a deal. Let's just go grab some of that really quickly. I don't actually see the predator anymore. It might have actually abandoned this area, which is kind of terrifying, if I'm being honest. It's a lot scarier not knowing where the predators are. Especially when you knew they used to be here. What do we have here? Is that a sea truck? That's a sea truck. Might as well grab it so it doesn't show up on radar anymore. This is what we're here for, table coral.
Warning. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
We're gonna need 2 of those. See if we can find another one. Perfect. That's the one. Okay. Anything else that we need? Oh, is that the thing we're looking for? Oh man, there's 2 of them. 2 might be a bit too dangerous. So we at least know that they're still here. I do want to analyze it. It moves too fast though, so I have no idea how we're gonna analyze it. We have a pretty good idea of its behavior just from the way that it moves, so I'm not super worried about it anymore. And honestly, we've been able to avoid it pretty consistently. Okay. I'm just gonna risk it. I want to take a closer look at what they are. They don't look that, Huh. They don't look that unfriendly. You know, we might actually be able to, might actually be able to feed it and then chase it. Oh man, this feels so dangerous. But just look at that thing, it looks beautiful. Yeah, they're not that bad. They're actually not that bad. They're pretty nice creatures. Really, really friendly. We'll call it that. Let's actually see what we have right here. Cryptosuchus. The Cryptosuchus is a large shark-like beast, easily identifiable by its carapace of thin, bony plates. Structure. These plates are defensive bony structures that aid in the heat absorption among thermal vents. It propels itself with wide webbed flippers that displays massive amounts of water. The Cryptosuchus is a bit of a contradictory creature. Despite its fearsome appearance, it is more roar than bite. While territorial, the Cryptosuchus tends to retreat from confrontation after being attacked once. This is likely a form of agnostic posturing. Aggressive fauna tend to avoid fights if the probability of injury is too high. So, if it actually comes attacking, if we attack it back, it's just gonna go away. So that means that as long as we're in our sea truck, we don't actually have to fear these creatures, period. One of the things that we can do is we can just ram the sea truck into them and they will go away. That is so good to know. The hardy fungus erupts to the thick cystical blah blah. Filaments that collect nutrients and moisture. Interesting. So we might be able to use those as some form of might be able to use those as some form of fertilizer, maybe. We have a lot of really interesting things in here. We definitely have to take some time and actually read through all of them. I'm just reading through some of these things, so do not mind me. Alright. With all that out of the way, let's go back to what we were doing, shall we? Computer chip. Let's go back into the fabricator. There we go. Unload battery. Place battery. Modification station. Let's see what all of this is about. We can make the thermoblade, which is actually something really good because this allows us to get food on the go, meaning that we don't have to worry too much about food, which is going to be pretty helpful if I'm being honest. And we can also make the sea truck depth upgrade and the Mark II. Mark II, if we can find how to make synthetic fibers, we do have rubies. Well, we don't actually have enough rubies, so never mind. We can probably make the thermoblade, which is a good enough thing for me to consider doing. So let me go ahead and make a battery really quickly. Actually, should I just make a repair tool instead? Repair tools were like titanium, sulfur, which I have a lot. I don't want to waste all of our sulfur though. What do we need more? Sulfur or copper? Copper we can get back, so we'll just use copper for now. I don't actually know many reusable sources for sulfur, so I'm not going to waste it if I do have the copper. Just grab what we need, clean up our inventory a little bit. Let's make the battery. Thermoblade. Alright, so we got a couple upgrades. We're not looking so bad. How are we doing for battery on our stuff? We're mostly doing okay. This battery's almost dead, though. I'm gonna make another battery, and I'm gonna leave 2 here, so we can just leave those 2 charging. Take that one, there we go. That's gonna take a long time. I'm just gonna move out. We're gonna continue with our exploration of the underground. Let's see. Scanner, there we go. Nope. Scanner, there we go. Okay, so we've managed to upgrade the sea truck to the point where we can go significantly deeper. We have more of an understanding of the creatures around us, as well as the space that we have next to us. We also managed to gather a couple resources on the way, and we decided on a spot for a new base. I think we're doing pretty good so far. One of the things that I want to do real quick is I want to go back, and I actually do want to put a beacon. I want to make a beacon. What do we need for a beacon? It's titanium. Okay. Thought it was gold for some reason. One of the things that I want to do really quickly, I want to go over here, where all the jellyfish were, which is somewhere around here. But somewhere around this area. Here. See, this is kind of one of the things that I like about Subnautica. The power of knowledge is very important. Like, with the first time that you would see something like this, your first instinct is to get as far away from here as possible. I mean, look, there's giant jellyfish with eyes and glowing tentacles. But in reality, they're completely harmless. And even that thing that we saw, that thing is also completely harmless. Once you actually understand what it is and what it does. Subnautica does a really good job at not only making you afraid, but it also rewards the gathering of knowledge, which I like quite a lot. I'm a fan of stuff like that. Alright, set up the beacon.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
That's not actually 30 seconds because we're pretty deep down. Let me also move this thing because, while they are harmless, they can electrify you. From what we know. I'm just gonna design the base. I'm not actually gonna build it just yet. That's one of the things you can do. Let's go ahead and set the hatch. I actually want it here. Never mind. I guess I can't. I do want a scanner room. Yeah, these things are getting too close. They think.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
They like me. Unfortunately, I cannot touch them. Alrighty. Make a compartment over here. I want to make a moon pool as well.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Let's make the moon pool there. Scanner room.
Oxygen.
Yeah, oxygen, I get it. Well, we'll deal with this later, once we actually have resources. I kind of want to make this area kind of like our explorer area, though, because it looks really nice. We can go a lot deeper now, so we have two things we can do. We can either start investigating the pilot with the prawn suit, which might be a good idea to do, because, well, she has a prawn suit, and I would like to have one of those at some point in the future. Or we can take a look at Fire Robotics now that we actually have the depth module, which, if I'm being honest, I'm more tempted to just go into Fire Robotics. I think I'm more interested in that, if I'm being honest. Oh. So yeah, let's just go ahead and do that. Let's head back to the base that we were at, our first original base. We're going to call it the Outpost number 1. I'll come up with a better name sometime in the future. For now, we just killed another fish. Nature's gonna hate me. Let's go back to the location where we were. We now know that the predators in this area are all talk and no actual bite, so we can just go through the regular area right here. Oh, but you know what? We can't enter through there, so we have to go through the tunnels if we want to take our sea truck through that area. Yeah. You're annoyed because I'm in your area. What are you gonna do about it? Where was the entrance? It was near our base. I just don't remember the exact location.
Sea fluid intake.
We have a lot of water, thankfully.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Where was it? No, this is too deep to the side. Was it here? No. God, I'm so lost. We're just gonna go back to our base. And we'll go from there, because I'm pretty sure it was near a vent somewhere on our base. Was it here? I think it was here. Yeah, here it is. Alright, let's be careful. Let's not actually damage our sea truck. It's already gonna get damaged enough just from me trying to drive it. There we go. We're back in 5 robotics. Wow, it is time to go deeper. What do we have here?
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Thermal power plant, would you look at that? We might have just gotten the source of infinite energy. I keep on killing fish without knowing. I apologize. Alright. We have the thermal power plant. So now we can gather infinite energy from our scanner room. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. That is a prawn suit. I want that. If we find 4 more of those, we can start analyzing prawn suits. I like the sound of that.
Calorie intake recommended.
Calorie intake recommended? Oh no, we don't have food. What are we ever gonna do? See, this is where the thermal blade comes in handy. Because one of the things we can do is we can just go to this fish, and it is now cooked.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Delicious.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And we know that these crabs are not exactly the most
Oxygen.
dangerous. They're pretty dangerous, but as long as we don't get too close to them, they're not super territorial. Since we're here, we might as well grab as many rubies as we can grab. Since I know rubies are typically very important for a lot of Subnautica resources.
Warning, 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I'm just going around making sure that I don't miss something important. I want to make sure that I can grab all of these fragments, even if I already have them. Not only because it gives me resources, but also because if I ever do a scan of this area, it'll get rid of them from the scanner. So I don't have to worry too much about it. regardless of what we find, this is already a pretty successful expedition, if I do say so myself. We're probably going to need a cutting laser for that one. This thing. I doubt just this one fragment is going to be enough. We're going to need 3. Oh god.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
So we have this data box, see what we get. Something that we already had. That's fine. Okay. Let's keep going down, shall we? Oh, another prawn suit. Hell yeah. We might be getting a prawn. We might be getting a prawn. That is prawn suit number 3. One more. We also got an Altera log, which we're going to listen to in a bit. Let me just make sure that there's nothing else to scan.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, doesn't look like there's anything else to scan. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we found from the PDA.
Oh, hey, Parvin. Can I get you to sign off here?
What is all this?
I don't know. Some kind of measuring equipment? Lil said she'd send someone over to set it up later.
Ah, alien science nonsense.
I wouldn't say that. You should ask her to show you some of her findings. Pretty interesting stuff. There might really be someone down there.
You ask me, the scientists have too much control over here.
What?
I'm serious. Look around you. This mining facility extracts every mineral your scientists use to make their equipment. Their bases, their scanners, even your little sea trucks.
I wouldn't call them little.
Do you know the name of a single person who works down here?
Well, I know you, Parvin.
Ah, tell Lillian she's wasting her time.
Can't enter.
There's nothing down here but workers, and we already know we don't spark her curiosity.
Interesting. So this is the mining facility that pretty much gets all of the resources for their stuff. I apologize, Fish. Oh, God. We can't go deeper. This is the limits of the, We're already back again at the limits of the thing that I have right now. Is that a prawn suit right there? I think it is. That might be worth the risk. Yeah, it is. All right. So we're gonna need something that can go deeper if we're gonna keep on exploring this area, and that's probably gonna have to be the prawn suit. Tons and tons of ruby, though. If we ever need ruby, we know where to come. We just know where to come for resources, period. This is going to be really, really helpful. Let me get back to the sea truck. Okay, so what we know is that Phi Robotics, this area right here, it used to be a mining facility. And there seems to be more.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
More than just that. I can take a little bit of hull damage, I'm not worried. I just want to do a quick quick scan to make sure that I'm not missing anything. What do we have here?
New technology acquired.
Headlamp. What is that? Unexplained signature. We definitely want to see that. Alright, let's see. An unusual ion signature on the edge of Voltaire's space has scientists baffled, and so have drawn a connection with a similar echo detected around the time of the Aurora's reported crash landing. So, for those of you that don't know, the Aurora was the ship on Subnautica 1 that we were on. We were part of the Aurora crew. And that ship crash landed because the planet attacked it. Pretty much.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
So if there's a similar echo to the one that happened during the Aurora, that echo was caused by a giant laser beam by the precursor civilization. So if there's something like that here, there's definitely something here. Fuel has been added to a fire while Terra's refusal to release its full data on the Aurora accident. And recent indications from sources, they will be revising up their list of expected casualties without revealing where this information is coming from. It has now been months since the Sunbeam went quiet. The Sunbeam was a ship that went to the planet, and it exploded. Well, it exploded in my version. There's a couple ways that you can actually save the ship. What is that? Is that a diamond? It is a diamond. We'll take it. Okay, so the last thing that I want to do, I want to see how far I can explore here. This thing is too fat. I can't go through this area, so I'm gonna go on foot. But before I do that, I do want to repair the ship. So let me pick that up. Get that battery back.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Alright, there we go. And let's get this back into its location. Let's see how far we can get.
This alien technology exhibits a data signature that strongly correlates with the previously recorded distress call.
Interesting.
Huh.
I bet I can use this new data to identify where that call was coming from.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
That's pretty interesting. Alright, so now we know a little bit more of, let me get that.
Oxygen. Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
We know a little bit more about where else we can go. This, it was definitely a good idea to come to Fire Robotics, if I'm being honest. Having access to not only rubies, but also the prawn suit. This is a massive step. Speaking of the prawn suit, let's actually...
Seek fluid intake.
Seek fluid intake. Yep, gotcha.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We have food, we have water, we're good. We're not gonna die this time, I think. As I was saying, this was definitely the way to go. Getting the prawn suit. The prawn suit it changes the game drastically. That's all I'm gonna say. It's very difficult. I mean very, very difficult to die while you have a prawn suit. So if we manage to make one of those, not only can we explore a lot more areas without having to worry about things, things are going to be a lot safer for us as well. There's going to be less things to worry about as soon as we can get a prawn suit up and running. With that in mind, let's take a look at what we need to build it. Because if I remember correctly, those things are expensive. Let's see. So first of all, for the drill, which is something that we're going to want, we're going to need 4 diamonds. I think we actually do have enough for that, though. We're going to need ruby, synthetic fibers. That should be fine. That's not that big of a problem. Storage module is not really necessary. We'll make it just in case, if we need to. This is the big one. We need plasteel ingots, power cell, easy enough, computer chip, easy enough, enamel glass, easy enough. We can make this right now. We're making a prawn suit. Let's go. It wasn't even part of the, this wasn't even part of the plan, but we're doing it. Man, that was such a good expedition. We got so much out of that. It's crazy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, let's get back on track though. We're gonna need a lot of things. First of all, we're gonna need lithium. We're gonna need all of our diamonds. What else are we gonna need? We're gonna need batteries. So we're going to need a little bit of copper. We'll just use batteries that we have right now. That's fine. Lithium, we have 1 more. And we're going to need a computer chip, I think. Let's see. Prawn suit. Plasteel ingots, we have that. Enameled glass. And computer chip. Drop that egg over there. Anything here that we need? Not really. Table coral, we might need that. Alright, let's get back to basic production. First of all, let's make glass. We need the lead. That's one thing that we're gonna need. Alright, so we have the enamel glass. Let's go ahead and make the plasteel. Now we need the computer chip, which is going to require copper and gold. And we're also going to need the power cell, which is just batteries and silicon. So, grab that, and I'm going to steal one of the batteries that I have here. I'll just make another one, that's fine. I think we have enough copper. We actually don't. Oh man. Copper. We're gonna have to get more copper, aren't we? Yeah, looks to be the case. That's what. Let's make the power cell. We are going to need more lockers. Alright, thermal power plant. We're going to need these in the future for our energy facility. We pretty much have infinite energy thanks to the area we were at. so we can send that with power transmitters through pretty long distances. Probably not going to do that just yet, if I'm being honest. There's a couple things that I want to focus on before that. What am I looking for? Lockers. There you are. Let's make another 2 lockers for now. Again, we're not worried about these. This is probably just going to be our first outpost. I really want to build our proper base in a different area. Probably the I area, if I'm being honest. That place looks nice. Let's just drop everything here. Everything that we're not going to need. Okay, so what we're going to need power cell, plasteel, enameled glass, and the last thing we need is a computer chip, which is 2 copper, 2 table coral, and gold. Oh, we're also going to need a diamond, aren't we? We need a diamond for something. I don't remember what it was. For the enamel glass. That's what we needed it for. We need 4 diamonds for the prawn suit drill arm. Which I think we have 2. Yeah, we only have 2 diamonds, so we can find 2 more. Which I'm pretty sure there were more down there. We should be good to go. Alright, so we need 2 copper, and we need 1 table coral.
Seek fluid intake.
Fluid intake. Yep. Oh, we're out of fish. That is worrisome. We're out of water. Alrighty then. We really need to fix that water issue. I don't know if there's... Like, is there any way that I can turn snow into water? That would be very helpful. Can I just eat the snow? I don't think I can.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I'm just taking a look and seeing of what we can and we can't do. One of the things I'm probably going to do, I was originally going to go to the lady on the sea truck, but now that we have access to the prawn suit, if she has a prawn suit and she thinks she can intimidate me with one, I'm just going to make my own. So with that, we still need copper, and we need 1 table coral. Let's go grab the table coral first, and then we're just gonna look for copper. We're gonna go back to original base, or I guess the escape pod, whatever you want to call it. Might actually not need to, depending on if we get lucky or not. I'm actually not worried about those 2 anymore, because I do have a knife, and now that we know that they're all bark and no bite, if they do come and attack, I can just knife them. Damn, no copper. That's unfortunate. We only got one. Ah, there we go. We have enough copper for the prawn suit, and I'm pretty sure that I saw a copper vein while we were down there. So if we get access to that, we don't have to worry about resources for quite a while. Oops, apologies. Table coral, here we go.
Warning, passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I feel a lot safer now that not only we have the sea truck, but we also have a prawn suit in the making. I want to explore this area a little bit more now that we have the sea truck. See if we can find anything else. I also want to grab as much table coral as I can, since it is so annoying to gather anyways. There's a couple things here. Rebreather. Ooh, that's a good one. That increases our oxygen, if I remember correctly. So getting that is not bad.
Fluid intake.
Man, we're having a lot of issues with water. I didn't think that was going to be that big of a problem. It's definitely been a lot more pressing than I imagined. Let's start heading back to the escape pod. Let me just grab these 2 table coral while I'm here, so I don't have to come back. I do plan on crafting quite a couple things in the future, so I might as well. Oh, that's new. You're pretty. You're pretty dangerous. Are you gonna attack me as soon as I come out? Come on, little one. I just want to analyze you. Oh, come on! I just want to analyze you. Get over here. You saw nothing? You saw nothing? That is not how you treat wildlife. Oh no! Oh no! I think I killed it! Peter hates me already, so it doesn't matter. Have you ever seen my ARC streams? This is not the worst thing that I've done to animals. Anywho, let's continue with what we're doing. We need water. We need water badly. Let's start heading over to this thing over here. and gather some bladderfish.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do. If we're gonna go into a big expedition, we're probably gonna need a whole bunch of these. Alright. We've managed to solve the food issue. We're still not great when it comes to the water issue.
Vital signs stabilizing.
It does not seem like we can do anything with snow. I'm just gonna drop it. Any more bladderfish in the immediate vicinity? That's 3 more. I want to grab 1 more. I want to have 8 water bottles, just in case. I should probably get some food while I'm here anyways. Oh, wrong one. I wanted to pull out the knife and I pulled out the floaty thing instead. I'm never gonna catch that one. Nope. That's exactly what I needed. Come on, get over here. Alright. Things are looking pretty good. Let me go back into here. Let's just make everything filtered water. Don't have to worry about this anymore. And since we're here, let's go into electronics. We need a computer chip. So grab 2 copper wire. Computer chip, there we go. And if we go and take a look at the prawn, we have everything that we need. So yeah, I don't think we're going to be continuing with the stream for too long. Probably like half an hour or so more. I want to make the prawn suit. And then once I've done that, I'm probably going to go mining for a little bit. See if I can get the mining drill upgrade. And then we're probably going to explore the outer areas of that place over there with the prawn suit. Man, Subnautica is so peaceful. Alright. Back in base. Let's go towards... our vehicle construction area. Vehicles. Prawn! That's what I'm talking about.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is what I'm talking about. Let's see. Vertical thrust. No input assigned. Let's fix that really quickly, shall we? Controllers. Doesn't say anything about the, prawn. Can I just... Does that change anything? We're supposed to have a jetpack, and I'm pretty sure that's just on by default. I just don't think that it's assigned to anything. Move up, move down, I guess. Let's, bind this to that, I guess. Does that change anything? It does. Okay, that's good. So, now that we have a prawn suit, we're pretty much just a giant robot that can pick up things and punch creatures. The audio is way too loud. I'm gonna have to drop that. Does that... ambient sound, I guess? Let's just drop all the audio in general. Yeah, that's slightly better. So yeah, we have a prawn suit now. That means that we can start exploring safely. And one of the things that I want to do is I want to try to get as many diamonds as I can. So we're just going to start working towards that. We need 4 for the prawn suit upgrade. Look, we got that little one over there. He's not that big of a threat, so I'm not worried. Did I just get my prawn suit stuck? No, we're good. Let's see. Now, how do I get the prawn suit into the mining cave? So I'm pretty sure that, I'm probably gonna have to take the same path that I did with the sea truck, which I think was just here. Alright, so we're back in fire robotics, and we can just prawn suit anything that comes our way. I don't actually know what the depth limit for the prawn is going to be. It should be like 300 or more. We just knocked it unconscious. We didn't kill it. Okay, that one we did kill. But the fish, he's just unconscious. Can I break this? We probably need the mining drill. We're pretty much here just to find diamond. That is the only thing that I'm worried about. Because if we can find diamond, we can get the mining drill. Fastest war crime in the wildest west. I'm telling you, Peter's gonna hate me. Do I really need to make war crimes everywhere I go? The answer is yes. Both in Subnautica and Ark. Are there no more diamonds here? Kinda sucks. Oh wait, is that diamonds? I think that's diamonds, but we need a... We probably need a drill. Oi! What you doing? Let me get my silver. Did you not see what I did to the one on the top? You... I guess he did not. Look, we already killed one. We're not killing another one. Can I,
Passing 100 meters.
Yeah.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Man, if we get a... There is diamond here, but... The thing is, we need loose diamond. There is so many resources here. If we just get access to the mining drill, we'll never have to worry about resources again, because we can just come here. There's like titanium, diamonds, ruby. I saw some gold on the other side. This is copper right here. I'm gonna keep on looking. We are 2 diamonds short at the moment. Look, there's more gold in this area. Oh, that's a diamond. You know, now that I think about it, we have the modification station. So one of the things that I could do is that I could disintegrate it, grab the diamond that I used for that one, and then just build the prawn suit laser, or the prawn suit mining drill. You know, that's not a bad idea. Let's go ahead and do that. Keep an eye out for... Oh, exactly that. We don't even need to do that. We have everything we need. Alright, expedition number 2 has been a success. Is that a different one, or is that the same one? That's the same one. Alright, this expedition has been a absolute success. Let's go ahead and let's make the mining drill. We'll come back, and we're gonna gather resources. And we're probably gonna have to end the stream there, I think. We probably keep on going for a little bit more. I do want to explore the area where with the lady that a prawn suit of her own. Wrong way. Where's the hole that I came from? There it is. Let's just recharge our jetpack, and we're gonna see what upgrades we can make for the prawn. Doesn't actually look like this actually hurts the prawn, which is nice. Our tiny base is definitely not looking big enough for all of our resources. I think next streaming session we're probably gonna make the base larger. We're probably gonna make it in the eye area where I set up the thing before. Now that we have the prawn suit, we can actually start working on making like a proper base. So, speaking of the prawn suit, I'm pretty sure the prawn suit has all the resources. Oh really? They dropped the music for it. That's nice. I'm definitely going to take a look at that once the stream is over. Let's go ahead and drop everything here. Ah, it is nice to have resources. Unfortunately, we're going to lose all of these resources really quickly. Let's see. What else do we need? Lithium. Which we should have a little bit left. Yeah, we have a little bit left. So I'm probably gonna add one of these to the prawn at some point, but for now, we'll go with just the laser drill. You know what? I am actually gonna make it. Just because I expect to use the prawn a lot, so might as well make sure that we can get a additional carry weight, basically. As you can see, this is much, much bigger. And yeah, we have the prawn. This is going to be really, really nice.
Captain.
This one is the drill, and this one is just a punch. So let's go mining. Actually, I do want to go mining, but before... We're probably going to do that next episode. I want to... Next stream. What I want to do is I want to start heading over to the pilot that we saw. Because she came to us with a prawn suit. Now we're going to her with our prawn suit. So we're just gonna take a peek. If we deem that it is too dangerous. Oh, thank you. That's gonna be really helpful.
Vital signs stabilizing.
If we see that things are too dangerous, we'll head back. But I made a prawn suit and I am going to use it.
Detecting stern of an astronautical salt transco vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
Huh. A giant crashed ship. This was, not what I was expecting, and honestly, I don't know why I wasn't expecting it. Makes a lot of sense. We'll come back for the metal salvage. It's just you. Now this is different. What, you want to go? Get away. I kind of want to analyze this.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I wonder if we can go inside of this ship. See if we can find any tech that we can use. Not too much of value here. Let's take a look at what the smokers are. Yeah, we don't really know much about those. Vents of steam of volcanic gases that cycle through the stages of accumulation and release in hidden chambers deep beneath the ocean floor. The gas mixture emitted by a fumarole typically contains carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and hydrogen sulfide. They get the purple hue from the additional presence of gaseous iodine in the mixture. Huh. So I guess it's a good thing that we made the prawn suit. This area actually looks pretty dangerous. Yeah, look at that. That's new. I don't think that's gonna be friendly. Oh, it's electric. Oh, that's bad. Back online. We can we can fend them off fairly quickly, if I'm being honest. I do want to analyze it, though. We'll do that later. Oh! That one's much bigger. That one is much, much bigger. What do we have here?
Warning, passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Sea Truck Aquarium, what is that? That's new. I'm not super
anomalous
worried.
mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
The environment shift is a bit jarring, but I think we're gonna be fine. Oh my god, is that what I think it is? Yes! Oh, gel sex. This is amazing. That is the best source of, that is the best source of biofuel in the entire game of Subnautica 1. There might be a better source in this one, I'm not sure. But aerogel, what you can do is we can grab the crop plots that we got earlier and we can put them in, and we can get a lot of them.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah, it might be. We need calories. Are there any fish that I can eat around here? I mean, you're a fish, but I can't eat you. At least I don't think I can. I don't know how far down I can venture. But I haven't found the lady yet. And we are starting to run out of food. So we might have to cut the adventure short. Then again, I am already here. And if worse comes to worse, aerogel is actually
Didn't I
edible.
tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite Maida's the name.
We found the lady, never mind.
On my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
I mean, we're here. Might as well. So yeah, it's actually a good thing that we, Oh, I think I found her base. It's a really good thing that we made the prawn suit, because from what it looks like, we would have not been able to come here with the sea truck. Oh man, kinda jealous. This is a really nice place you have here. Look at that, she even has a workshop and everything. This is a really nice spot. Quite nice. I hope she has food because I'm starving. Where's the entrance? Oh, it's a moon pool. Perfect. We're gonna make one of these eventually. Analyze everything. Oh my god, it's adorable. I want one.
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I want
I'm not
one.
with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base.
Look at how adorable it is. I want
You're
one.
not, Altera. Why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
I want one so bad. Alright. Let's go ahead and actually do the story, shall we? Start analyzing some things. Snow fox?
Synthesized.
Ooh, that could be useful. Let's see. That is the skull of a, That means that there are these in this area. Or in this world. Oh my god, you're too adorable. I know you're growling at me because I'm getting close to your master, but god damn are you
Emergency.
adorable.
Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
I am starving, so I have to fix that. I did not bring any food with me. How much do I have? 10%? Yeah, okay. I think we're gonna take a look at everything that we got
Welcome aboard,
next
Captain.
time. Right now, we're probably a bit too pressed for food in order to continue our journey. I might legitimately have to eat one of these if it comes down to it. What is that thing, and can I break it? No. Further down, I'm pretty sure the prawn will start to break. Yeah, crushed him. So we cannot explore further down until we get more resources. Imagine someone comes into your room and just starves. Never mind, so can I actually analyze? Yes. So yeah, we're probably just gonna have to leave the area. We did actually find the lady, which was what I wanted to do. Didn't think we'd need the prawn suit though, but I'm glad we made it. We'll take a look at all of the things that we got once we're safe in base. For now, there's two more things that I want to do. First of all, I want to get back to base, and second, I want to analyze that thing that we saw earlier. It's just titanium, I'm not gonna bother with it. I know that we saw nickel in this area, and we're gonna need nickel for a couple things in the future, so I want to grab some if we can. Just copper. I'm also keeping an eye out for fish. Might as well grab you. Ooh, silver. I'll take it. I'm not super worried about food, if I'm being honest. We do have the aerogel. It's not the worst thing when it comes to food. Oh, storage system room?
Seek calorie intake.
Fine. I'll go. Let me just get the silver. Oh wait, is that something I can analyze? Horsepower upgrade? And this is sea monkey nest. Huh, nice.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, you're pissed. I get it. Now let me analyze you. Squidward. Ah, damn it. He runs too far. We did see a fish. Where'd it go? I might have killed it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Ah. They're gonna attack me as soon as I come out. That's unfortunate.
Seek fluid intake.
I'm just making sure nothing attacks me. So while it is very hard to die while in a prawn suit, it is not impossible.
New creature discovered.
I'm just gonna... I'll eat you raw if I need to.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I did not say anything because look at that thing, that is massive. That thing is so massive. Is it friendly?
Seek calorie intake.
I am really just surviving off the land, aren't I? What's up, buddy? What you doing? Ooh, what do we have here? Fabricator? Yeah, it is actually starting to look like the sea truck might be like a mobile
Warning.
base.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Free battery, I'll take that. I am always running out of batteries. Ooh, what is this? Control room. And food.
Vital signs stabilizing.
That went pretty well. Not gonna lie, that went pretty well. I still want to analyze the squid, though. I really want to do it. I know it's a dumb idea, but I do want to do it. I also want to take a look at the giant whale thing. You. That I want to know what it is. too fast.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I need to get it stuck somewhere so I can actually analyze it. We're up though. I don't think I'm gonna be able to analyze the squid today, sadly. You get away. I ain't got time for you. We'll come back and we'll analyze the creatures here later. For now, I think we've pretty much been successful with all of our goals for the day. I'm just gonna head back to our temporary base, which is in this direction. And then we're probably gonna start. We're probably gonna start tomorrow with a little bit of mining and probably some base building, if I'm being honest. Let me grab lithium and quartz. Those two are always important. Still trying to figure out where I'm gonna make it. I'm tempted to go here, but I also kind of want to explore around, see if I can find a couple more areas that are interesting. That's just you. But yeah, we did really good today. We got a prawn suit. We analyzed the entirety of Phi Robotics. We managed to get information from the lady. Analyzed 2 different types of predators. We're starting to figure out what that one is, the shark squid. Pretty good all around. We're definitely increasing our weight in the world of Subnautica. But yeah, now that we have arrived at our base, I think it's pretty much time to end the stream. So,
Welcome aboard, Captain.
with all that, we did quite a lot. We're probably going to be starting, as I mentioned, next stream with a bit of base building. We'll see if we can make some upgrades for the scanner room. That might end up being useful. And we're probably going to take a look at all the data that we got right now and see what we need to do for the next part. But for now, if you enjoyed, thank you very much for watching. Consider subscribing for more Subnautica content in the future.